Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about my nighttime routine and the products that I use in the evening, in the shower, after shower, before bed, and all that jazz. So I think what I'm going to start with is when I take my makeup off. So lately I have had a serious issue with contact dermatitis on my chin. I have an allergy. Every year I get this rash on my chin in the springtime. It is springtime in Georgia right now. So of course the rash is back. So what I've been using to help combat the rash, the inflammation, the dryness is using coconut oil. Now coconut oil is something I use on my face anyway to remove my makeup at night. It's an amazing makeup remover. Any other time I use makeup wipes like during the day or whatever. But coconut oil is amazing. So once the makeup is off, I wash my face, and a lot of you know that I do use a Clarisonic. I started using this when I was in the hospital going through chemo. My skin was super sensitive and it was suggested to me that I try Clarisonic, and I've been hooked ever since. So I have a Clarisonic Mia. This sucker is like 5 years old. And I also use for my face wash, right now I'm using Origin's Ginseng. It is the Refreshing Scrub Cleanser. You can use this by itself or with the Clarisonic. If you do use it with the Clarisonic, try not to push too hard because there's little scrubby things in there. But this is awesome. It doesn't leave my skin feeling dry. It just leaves my skin feeling very normal. No over drying, nothing like that. Now here's where I'm going to talk about two products that were sent to me. And yes, I know that I said I wasn't going to review any other products ever again, but I could not pass this up because anything that has to do with cleanliness or skincare, I am all about, so I said yes. The first product that I'm going to talk about is this scrub here. It's from a company called Borica. It is a scrub made in Puerto Rico. This one is coffee and coconut, and it smells amazing. This coffee scrub, it seems to me that it's more finely milled. The other coffee scrub that I used, it was just like regular grains of coffee. You scrubbed it on your skin. It was amazing for exfoliating and whatnot. But this scrub is a little bit different. It is very finely ground up coffee. And when you rub your skin with it, it doesn't hurt. It does an amazing job at exfoliating, and it leaves my skin feeling super, super soft. It's all natural and vegan, very few ingredients, and all natural. So there's coffee, coconut oil, Himalayan salt, and lime in this, and that is it. I use this on my skin probably 2 to 3 times a week. The directions on the back here say to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes until it dries. Now, I don't have the patience to stand in the shower for 10 minutes while this stuff dries on my skin. I make it about 5 minutes and then I rinse it off. But my skin feels really awesome after. The claims of the scrub are that it helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite, acne, stretch marks, scars. But I just think overall it's important to exfoliate your skin regardless as to what kind of scrub you use. But if you love coffee, you should give this one a try. I also forgot to mention that this brand is cruelty-free. I wanted to show you guys the difference between a regular coffee scrub and the Borica coffee scrub. So when I bought that one from TJ Maxx, it literally was just like kind of grains of coffee like this, mixed in with other things like sugar to create a scrub. So basically, that's what I got. So the grains remained sort of large, and it did a good job of exfoliating and scrubbing my skin, so no complaints there. But I wanted to show you the difference between a coffee scrub that uses larger grains of coffee and the Borica. So obviously this mixture has different things in it, you know, like salt and coconut oil. I wanted to show you what it looks like when you rub it into the skin. Look at that. And it smells amazing. I have a feeling that the coconut oil has a lot to do with the texture and how it looks. But even like this, you can see that the grains of coffee are much smaller. It's kind of, like I was saying earlier, I feel like it's a little more sort of like finely milled. But it smells amazing and it leaves my skin really super soft. Alright. Another product that I'm going to talk to you about, and this is something else that was sent to me because again, it is skin related and I couldn't say no. So a company by the name of Grace and Stella got in touch with me and asked me if I wouldn't mind reviewing their body brush. It's a scrub brush. It has a massager on one side, natural boar bristles on the other. You can use this in the shower, or you can use it for dry brushing. If you're not familiar with dry brushing, if you use a brush like this, and I would recommend boar bristles because it feels better on your skin. But dry brushing basically helps to drain the lymphatic system, also helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite, helps unclog pores. If you have ingrown hairs on your legs like I do, this will help to eliminate ingrown hairs. I don't normally dry brush. I use this in the shower. On the days that I'm not using the coffee scrub, I use this. What I like about this, again, the bristles are soft. It doesn't hurt when I use it. I have used brushes like this in the past that have felt like it was taking a layer of skin off. I don't feel that with this. As far as the massager goes, I mean, it's kind of weird using it on yourself. I used this on my husband's back when it was soapy, and I just kind of like rubbed it around. Actually, when I was using it, I was holding it like this and I was pressing into his back, making little circular motions all over his back, and he said that it felt amazing. And then of course I had to have him try it on me because I was like, well, if it feels that amazing, I want to know what it feels like. And it actually does feel good. The only thing is that you can't get it to feel that way when you use it on yourself. All right, I like to use it on my back. I don't necessarily use it on my legs. I just mainly use the massager bit for my back, or my husband's back, I should say. But anyway, I really do like the brush. I like the fancy writing on the handle. It's got the little rope here, and then also here's the box. This is what the box looks like. It comes with a travel bag if you want to travel with your brush. So here is the bag, and it has the little Grace and Stella emblem on there, and then also have, uh-oh, my hook is missing. I have the hook, I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, it comes with a hook that's got a little suction cup on it so that you can hang it up in your shower. This is something else that was sent to me from Grace and Stella. It is a hand or a body cream, and it is French lavender. It smells amazing. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is the hand cream that I use from Elizabeth Arden. It is my all-time favorite. It's the only hand cream that I use. I get it at TJ Maxx. This feels very similar to the consistency of the Elizabeth Arden. Once it goes on, like when I first used this, I felt like it wasn't going to do a good job of sort of soaking into my skin, but once it does, it feels amazing and it's not tacky. That's the same thing with the Grace and Stella. So this one is called French Lavender, and it smells amazing. And it's the one thing about the Elizabeth Arden, it does not smell good at all. But this one actually smells pretty good. So as far as these two products go, again, they were both sent to me for review. I'll leave links down below if you want to check the companies out for yourself. For my hair, I think I've talked to you guys about this before, but this is the only product I use in my hair. It's from a company called Pure, and it's a cleansing conditioner. It doesn't suds up in my hair like a normal shampoo. It's just like a conditioner. You put it in, leave it, and then you rinse it out, but it cleans your hair and conditions it at the same time. So I think this would be good if you have damaged hair, if you have really curly hair, it's kind of hard to comb out. You might want to try a cleansing conditioner. So this is my go-to. I get this at Walmart, and right now they only have a rosemary mint, and there's one that is pomegranate, I think. It smells amazing. I've only ever had it once, but this is what I use in my hair. Something else that I use in the shower, I don't use one of those shower puffs. I use this. This is an exfoliating towel. It's very super coarse. This is the only thing I use on my skin. It keeps my skin super soft. On top of all of the other products that I use, I generally use this first, and then afterwards I'll use like the coffee scrub, or I'll use the brush, or whatever scrub I happen to be using at that time. But this is definitely something that I recommend if you suffer from dry skin. If you get those little bumps on the back of your arms, using something like this will help eliminate those bumps on your skin. Also the scrubs, the coffee scrub will help eliminate that. If you're not into the coffee scrubs, you can use the Grace and Stella brush to get rid of those nasty bumps on the back of your arms. This is something that I use every single day when I shower, along with my Aveeno. I only ever really use Aveeno. It's kind of my go-to in the shower. My skin, again, is kind of sensitive, and this kind of helps with that. It's not overly perfumed. leaves my skin feeling really nice. For shaving, now again, I think I've talked to you guys about this before. Horrible razor burn. I mean, it sucks. I can't shave my legs every day. If I tried to shave my legs every day, they would be a bloody mess. I would have cuts everywhere. So I limit shaving my legs to about 2 or 3 times a week. I use this from ShaveWorks. It is called Pearl Souffle. This stuff is amazing. I bought this. It wasn't sent to me. But if you do have issues with razor burn, this will be your saving grace. This is the best stuff I've ever used. And trust me, I have used a lot of shave creams. Never had any luck with any of those until I found this one here. So you can get this at Ulta. You can order it online too. So this is definitely something to look into if you suffer from razor burn like I do. And then I also decided that I wanted to try one of those subscription razor services. So this one is from a company called Harry's, and it is for men. I don't know, somebody commented and said that, not on a video or anything, but just in general, in my general everyday life, that women shouldn't use men's razors. I don't understand why. I feel like a razor's a razor. But the hair on my legs is very super coarse. It's like the hair on my husband's face. Very super coarse. So I think that's another reason why my razor burn maybe is so bad. I don't know, I could be wrong. But anyhow, I use this razor blade. It also has the blade here on the tip too for it's supposed to be for men, like when they want to do their sideburns or whatever the case may be. So anyway, I decided that I wanted to try this service out. So every 2 months they send me razors. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like $7 or $8. I can't remember. But the blades are awesome. There are 1, 2, 3, there's 5 blades in here. So that's good for me. If I try to use a razor blade that has 1 or 2 blades, my legs look like they were just shaved by a cheese grater. So if you're looking for a subscription service, try Harry's. They're not bad at all. And then on to my after shower. So for skincare, and a lot of you already know that I have been using the Ordinary brand, and I will leave a link down below. If you ordered from them months ago, they were doing free shipping. They're no longer doing free shipping, but this is the one time I'm not going to bitch and complain about. Did I just say that? This is the one time that I'm not going to complain about paying shipping. This stuff is awesome. I really believe in the Ordinary skincare line. So I'll tell you what I have here. I start off with this product here. It's called the Buffet. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about what each individual product does. I'll leave a link down below and you guys can always go and check it out. For daytime, I use the Buffet, and then I use hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is a wonderful moisturizer. It attracts moisture to your skin. At night, I use the Buffet again, and then I use my advanced retinol. This is 2%, and then I follow it up with my rosehip seed oil. Twice a week, I will substitute the retinol, and I will use this here, which is lactic acid, and this is the 10%. Now again, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about what each one of these products does individually. Instead, I'll just leave a link down below. But I will say this, the products are not expensive, and I feel like for the quality and what they've already done for my skin, these technically should be a lot more expensive. Now again, everyone's opinions vary. This is just my opinion. What works for me may not work for you, but I can say in all honesty that I have had some really amazing results using this line. Matter of fact, I ran out of the Buffet and I didn't have it for like a month. I was like really super lazy and I didn't order it, and I could tell a difference in my skin. So I reordered it, and since I've been using it daily, no problems. Apart from the dermatitis on my chin, don't look at the chin, but I feel like just the overall appearance of my skin has improved since I started using that line. Alright, so that's it for my nighttime routine. If you guys use any products that you think I would like, or that maybe I should be using nightly, please leave that down below for me. And let me know what you guys think about me reviewing products again. It's not going to be something that I do all the time. It might be just a once in a while type thing. But just let me know what you think about it. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching today. Have a great day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!